everyone, it's Melinda, your independent Scentsy co-consultant slash fragrance consultant. It's gonna take me a while with all the rebranding. So I am here with you today while Peyton is at school to go over some empties with you. You will see that my brain has transitioned, or my nose has transitioned from spring, summer to fall as we go. And then I have a sneaking suspicion that most of the things you'll see in our next empties video will be fall based. So we'll start with non-wax items. So the first that we got through was our very last dish soap in Mediterranean Spa. Well, I will say our last. We are on our last one downstairs in the kitchen, but this was our last backup one. So dish soap has been discontinued except for special collections. And if you haven't seen already, we have our Harvest collection out that came out September 1st. Within that Harvest collection, there is a cleaning bundle that has dish soap along with counter clean and I think a hand soap. I would have to check, but in Zombie Punch. Nope. I am all over the place. The body set is in Zombie Punch. The cleaning bundle is in Sparkling Citrus, I believe. Too early in the morning. It's been a long week. Bear with me. So anyway, dish soap. So if you want to get more dish soap, you will have to buy the whole bundle. Everything else in the bundle is awesome too. I use the Counter Clean for a number of different things. Speaking of the Counter Clean, we just finished up a Counter Clean in Very Snowy Spruce that is in the catalog as wax and usually comes back every fall winter catalog. Nothing is safe, but it's the best evergreen scent that I think Scentsy does. I just replaced it with, I think it was Cider Mill Counter Clean. So we're back to fall. Also, non-wax items, body wash in Vanilla Waves. This was on one of the clearance sections. Was it in a flash sale? I'm not sure. Our body wash is good. The fragrances are really good. Vanilla Waves is like a sweet caramel vanilla, not your traditional vanilla, but definitely a like salty, a salty vanilla. Okay, we also, this was to remind me, so bulbs, you never know when your bulbs are going to go out. So it's nice to have at least one pack of spare bulbs in each size of the warmers that you have. So typically, and there are a few exceptions, mini warmers take the 15 watts. There are also 20 watts, 25 watts. There's a 40 watt. So just check when you are ordering a warmer, or if you already have one, to see what bulb it takes. And I would just get the regular 3-pack of whatever it is. The bulbs do come in colors. So as we come into the like Halloween season, you might think about getting a purple bulb or an orange bulb. It changes the look of your warmer, especially during spooky season. So that's that. I have a couple random ones because when my husband finishes up a Scentsy product, he goes a lot slower through products, and so he'll put that on my desk for empties. I have no idea where we were using this, but this was Vanilla Bean in a scent pack. We use scent packs in our drawers. I have used them in the car before. It's not my favorite car item, but definitely drawers to keep all of our clothes smelling good. And then I believe this was also a him, Apple Butter Frosting, which is no longer a fragrance that we offer. The wax is on our Scentsy Club. If you haven't heard of Scentsy Club before, you can add wax that is currently available, and even when it is retired or unavailable, it will be made for you on either a monthly every other or every third month, and you will get those bars. It's the Always Get My Bar perk, but car bars have been discontinued. So if you find one, it's probably going to be in clearance or on a flash sale. Okay, and then I think the last, well, I have pods as well, but we have laundry. We finished a 48-ounce washer whiffs in Clothesline. Clothesline is my favorite. It is the strongest in my opinion. And smells like what fresh laundry should, but we go through washer whiffs very quickly. So I just opened another one of these. So we're going through approximately 2 containers of washer whiffs for every laundry liquid. I need all of our sports clothes to smell good, and this is what's going to do it. We also have 2 dryer discs in Clothesline. That is what goes into the dryer. The whiffs go in with the wash, so don't switch them. It'll be weird. And then I also had 2 dryer discs from, I can't remember what it's called, Frosted something. It's still available in the catalog, but similar to Clothesline, but just a slight bit different. I like that one too. It's not quite as strong for me, but it's still a good one. Okay, so now, not wax items, we have some pods. I have a whole bunch of pods that are unavailable because I will snatch up as many pods as I can during clearance and flash sales, because they're usually on a pretty decent discount. Also, I can find a lot of the fragrances that have been retired that I miss in pods. So we got through 2 packs of pink sugarberry mint. A lot of the ones that are going to be pink are ones from my car. I tend to like the fruity, girly fragrances for my car. So 2 packs of pink sugarberry mint. I also have 2 packs of Disney Princess True Love Awaits from my car. This might be my favorite car scent. Right now I have Berry Sweet, my last pod pack of Berry Sweet. I really like that one too, but the wax is on our club. I have Pink Rhubarb Sugar, 1 pack of that. And then items that were not in the car, just various places in the house. Banana Leaf and Bamboo. This is a powerhouse in both wax and pods. It's retired, but if it ever comes back on clearance, you should pick one up if you want something strong and fresh. We have Very Bright. I always try to pick these up whenever I can. It's just a blue cotton candy, really fruity scent. We like this one a lot for hockey trips because it's a good performer and it's not overly, I don't know, it's a nice one for the hotel rooms. And then we have Pink Pineapple Sugar. I got 3 of these packs on flash sale. I like it. It's not my favorite pink pod, but it's nice. Then I had Cake Me to Paradise. This is a citrus pound cake, in my opinion. Some people don't really smell the cakey note, but I definitely do. And then lastly for pods, I have Johnny Appleseed, which is the only one that I know of that is currently available. Johnny Appleseed is like fresh, red, delicious apples. It's a great transitional scent from the spring, summer into fall. It's kind of like the apple orchard feel. All right, on to wax. I'm moving right along. I'm not really sure if I'm talking very fast or what, but we definitely have some wax to go through. Okay. So again, I think this one was my husband took it to work. Palo Santo and Cinnamon. This was several catalogs back. And I don't hate it. So Palo Santo by itself to me is too smoky, too woody. But when they added the cinnamon, it actually became kind of seasonal. It was a nice one. It was strong. So then we have Ruby Nectarine. Again, this is a lot of these are going to be our club items that we used for the spring summer. I don't want to say I wasn't impressed. The Mediterranean collection was nice, but for my summer, want super fruity, sweet, and the Mediterranean collection was mostly fresh. Santorini Blossoms was really good, and Sunset Cocktail, but they still were a little bit more spa-like than fruity tropical. So a lot of these are going to be retired. Actually, all of these that I'm going to talk about right now are retired. So Ruby Nectarine, Churro. I broke that out when we were almost in fall. So it smells like fried pastry with cinnamon sugar on it. Very reminiscent of the fair. We have Pink Sunshine. That was a combination with Starburst Sky in a special collection. And then Lemon Coconut Chiffon. This is very strong. Lemony, but it has this creamy coconut. I think it's kind of pound cakey, but very strong. Summer Sippin'. On cold, it's not impressive to me, but when it warms, it's really good. It's a lemon with berries. I keep thinking, maybe I'll take it out of my club, but then I warm the bar that I have. I'm like, oh, that's so good. So I don't want to take that out of my club. We have Ocean Air and Coconut Water. I think I have 2 of these left. I took that one out of my club because I have a lot of coconut, but a very fresh, clean, coconutty aquatic. We have Black Raspberry Linen. This is part of the Scentspirations Black Raspberry Vanilla collection. I have a couple of those on my, that's so nice, on my club. I would love it if they made an actual laundry out of this one. They have one of Black Raspberry Vanilla just in general, but the linen one actually would make more sense. Same collection, Black Raspberry Sangria. This was the fruity component of it. That was the fresh one. It's just what you would think. I don't know that it's super boozy, like the wine doesn't come out, but it's a like dark berry. And I think some citrus in it. Try and make room in my basket for all of these. We also have Soar High Through the Sky, the Dumbo. That reminds me of Kahiko Hula. So good. I still have this in a brick and it's on my club. Luck of the Rainbow. A really, I don't want to say basic because it's great, but it's a lemon one. Like we had in the pods, Berry Bright. This Blue Raspberry Cotton Candy. Starburst Sky. I was just talking about that with the Pink Sunshine. This is kind of floral, kind of fruity, kind of fresh. I don't remember the whole description, but I want to say there was like marshmallow and berries or something in it. Sunset Sky and Strawberry. I got a few more of these on clearance. It's really good. If you like Coastal Strawberry, it's not the same, but I think you'll like this one. Berry Bubble Blue. I was trying to decide between Berry Bright and Berry Bubble Blue, so I wouldn't have so much on our club, but they're different, and I like them both, so I have to make some decisions. Jumpin' Jelly Bean. This was one of the Easter collections at one point. It is like a pear Jelly Belly, but it's really strong, so a little goes a long way. And then also pear-wise, Perfectly Cute. This was a Valentine's Day, and it's a floral pear. I really like that one. All right, and then I have 3 more that are unavailable, but we have now decided that it's fall. I have Honeycrisp Harvest. This is not the same as Johnny Appleseed, but not the same as A Peeling Apple. It's kind of right in the middle. It's not floral, but it's not quite Johnny Appleseed. If you know, you know. And then I got out the Sanderson Sisters Perfectly Wicked, which smells like Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. Alt has a fragrance just like it. and I found that Bath and Body had a body lotion or body cream. I want to say it's called Sweet Cherry, but they all smell alike, and it's a great fragrance. The one drawback to this particular bar is it stains your dishes like crazy. Like trying to clean your warmer dishes after this one, you got to put some elbow grease into it. So at one point I was like, do I need it? Yeah, I kind of do, because it's a really great fragrance. And then one I wish I would have gotten more of, Dutch Apple Bread. I don't remember liking it when it first came out, but when this warmed, it was so good. Spicy apple and bakery. Okay, only a few left, but these ones are available. So we have Banana Nut Bread. So Banana Nut Bread was the first fragrance for Scentsy, and it came back a whole bunch on Bring Back My Bar. I put it on my club, and now it's back in the regular catalog. So that's kind of interesting. It's a really unique fragrance. Definitely smells like you are baking banana bread, and you can get that nuttiness of the, I'm assuming, walnuts in it. And then we have the final stack. I have Apple Harvest Dreams. So I was trying to find something that was kind of like the Dutch Apple Bread. It's not the same, but it definitely is a spicy apple. Apple Harvest Dreams is one from the Harvest collection. So you can get the Harvest bars, 5 of them, in a cute little pumpkin pouch. And then some of the other products in the Harvest collection come in that fragrance as well. We have a Zombie Punch, which comes in bars, and then that's also in the body line for the Harvest collection. It is a great fruit punch, but it does kind of feel like fall, so I'm not sure how they make that happen. But and then from the new catalog, new releases, we have Lavender Woods. I am not a huge lavender person. It's a little too floral for me usually. This one is almost like a cologne, so I put it out in the garage, and it's a good performer, and it makes the garage smell good. It's just, I think it would be too much for inside the house for me. And then we have Emerald Pear Blossom. I always look for pear fragrances during autumn, so it's a good pear. It's not honey pear cider, which is like the one that got away for me. And it on cold smells like it would be really strong. But in the warmers, it's not. It's maybe a medium. So that's a small bit disappointing. And then finally, Golden Sunflower Fields. So they took away our Scarlet Sunflower, which I was upset about, and replace it with Golden Sunflower Fields. It's different, but it's good. I think I like the other one better, but this is more, it borders on Hayride, if you know that one. But this is a good performer. I can definitely smell it. The throw and strength is really good. So that is all of that. I'm still debating. We just had this August collection come in, the Let's Dance collection, and there were a lot of, or several of the bars had already been done before, but when they release fruity things in August, it's a little bit difficult because I think most of us are already gearing up for the school year and fall. And so, I mean, I'll show you what I have. I'm just trying to figure out if I want to warm them all. So it comes with, the pack comes with Tropical Rumba Cooler. I want to warm this one. This one is probably one of the favorites on cold that I've smelled. I can make the rum out of it. And it's like a mango, pineapple. I'm not sure what the scent description is, but that's what it smells like. Also comes with Lemon Drop It Low, which is a favorite for a lot of people. It smells good. I don't know that it's on cold any different than any of the other lemons. So, and I have to warm these, but I am not in the fruity thought anymore. Mojito Mambo, I had smelled that before. It smells just like a minty mojito. It's good. Strawberry Daiquiri Disco. On cold, I don't know if I like it. I like strawberry, but there's something slightly plasticky about it. I would have to warm it and determine, because sometimes they smell that way when they first get here. And then finally it came with Berry Cosmo Boogie, which I think I'm going to like as well. I might be able to make that one into a sort of transitional fragrance because of the berry, but I'm still struggling to make myself warm them when I'm full speed ahead, pumpkins and apples. And then I also got one of the Toy Story bars, which is also very fruity. Fruity fresh, I guess I would say. So I still have those stacked on my desk because I want to warm them, but I'm not sure. So I'll let you know in the next empties if I got around to them or not. Maybe if we have another really hot day, I'll pretend it's summer and put some of those in. But anyway, so that was empties for today. I can go recycle everything now, and then I will be back next time with more empties. I should have another haul coming in, so if it's a big enough haul, then maybe we'll do a haul together. Let me know what you've been going through, warming, using, and comment below. Peyton would want me to say, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and hit the notification bell. And we will see you next time.